My gosh, I'm here with my friend Wendy. You guys will love her. I don't know if you've ever heard her. I have her on a lot because I love her so much. I'm always like, hey, can you just come and talk to my tribe, even though you have 7 kids and I know you're really busy? Hi, friend.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great. I don't even know if our old lives together will still be there.
I know. This is such a great story, you guys. Her Facebook account got shut down. Can you and it's not like you're some small potato. You had a massive social media following. You are a big network marketer and you lost everything?
I mean, yeah. Yep. All the conversations, several Facebook groups, my Facebook page. Yep.
It's so cringy. It's such and we got to hear about it because, we were talking over the weekend and she was just saying a few things. I'm like, could you come and talk? Because I feel like people should know this. The stuff you're sharing with me is super important. So, so yeah, tell everyone about you.
Yeah. So I learned a lot of lessons this week. So we'll get into that. But yes, I'm Wendy Stephenson. I'm a network marketer, been in network marketing for 7 years. It's the full-time gig, supports the family of 9. We're down a couple kids. Some have moved out. However, I think they're more expensive when they're gone, maybe. No, I'm not sure. I know I've been bleeding money with the one going to college. So, and I build my entire business online. Guys, that's it. And
primarily do home parties. You don't do anything.
No.
All online.
All online. All
online.
Fantastic. And yeah, and so Facebook is like my moneymaker, right? And so I woke up Thursday morning, the day I'm moving my kid into his college dorm, and I try and log into Messenger, and I was just in the middle of having a ton of conversations with people for a new course I launched. Log in and it says your Facebook has been deactivated. And I was like, say what? It gave me this button to hit and I tried to log in again and it says you violated community standards.
Right. I've heard that.
Which ones?
Yeah, they don't tell you?
Oh, it doesn't tell you anything. No.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't tell you what community standard or how you violated it. And your Facebook account has been deactivated and you have one little button you can press that says request a review, and that's all I can do. And so I requested a review, and I haven't heard anything yet. So,
and how many friends did you have?
I maxed out at 5,000 friends, and I had about 4,900 followers.
Oh my!
And my live video views were about 1,000 to 2,000 views, and my comments around 100, my likes around 300. My story views around 600, all gone. So,
okay.
Michelle, I couldn't even create another account. I had to be really stealth.
Yeah, I see your new name is Wen. I couldn't even find you this morning. I tried to message you. It's you can't message this person. I'm like, where is she? She's now Wen Stephenson.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me put my real name in there.
Weren't you Wen Lee?
I was Wendy Lee.
Oh, Wendy Lee. Yeah, I couldn't find you. This morning I went to message you and I was like, where did she go? Oh, so you had to be a fake human. Oh my gosh.
I had to make a fake birthday, a fake email, a fake phone number. I set up a Google phone number to have a different phone number.
Facebook is hearing you. They're going to
there she is.
We heard you.
So here's the thing though. My website was also reported to Google as fraud.
What website?
My WendyLeeStephenson.com.
We're going to visit it.
So it probably pops up let's see.
Wait, shoot, I was working on something there. Okay, Wendy
Lee Stephenson.
Stephenson.com.
Yep. Oh, okay. I got it rerouted. That's good news. Okay. So now it's just my courses on there. Okay. It was going to a different website, my actual website where it tells about me and stuff that I had on WordPress. But yesterday I talked to GoDaddy and I said, it's saying that it's it had a big red banner and it was deceptive site warning, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my gosh.
And I said, why did that happen? They said, it's not on our end, it's Google's end. That means somebody reported your website as fraudulent to Google. That happened the same day that my Facebook account was deactivated.
This is a good day.
So I don't know if somebody did it on purpose or what, but.
And that day you were also moving your son into college, were you not? Was it all the same day?
All the same day.
Meeting a friend for lunch, moving a son into college, reactivating. Okay, well, someone is saying here that you can back up your entire Facebook account, which is good. Is that a thing?
So you can download your data.
You can?
Yes. So I download my data about once a month.
I've never done this. What should I be doing this? What is that?
Oh, yeah. On your settings,
Yeah.
it just says there's a little blue hyperlink that says download your Facebook data.
Really? What does it give you?
It gives you all your friends, all your followers, your photos, that kind of stuff. So
have you done this before?
I have done it before.
So this is a good lesson right here. I don't even know about that.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring your audience actually a few tips of things I did well and things I did not do well and the things I've learned through this experience. I'm actually thankful. I'm actually grateful it happened. Because I'm learning hard lessons now instead of when I have like 2 million followers, right? So
you're gonna have them in like 3 weeks. We're helping follow her, everyone. This is sad. Okay, everyone go find Wendy. It's Wen.
That's what they call me up north.
Stephenson. She's my friend. So go find her. We're trying to get her more friends again. I feel sad.
So here's some tips for you guys. Okay. Number one, like was just said in the comments, back up your Facebook data, download your Facebook data. And you can go, like I said, go to settings.
Can we go on field trip? Let's go do it together.
Let's do it.
You can keep talking and I'll go do it.
Yeah. So if you go Facebook settings, there should be right up towards the top. There's a little link and I'll show you when you pull it up.
Never done this before. This is good info. Glad I'm on this live.
Yes, me too. Number two, while she's pulling that up, I'll tell you guys, is to make sure you have an admin in every group and on every page that you manage. So I thankfully, my biggest group that I do most activity in, there you go, settings. Yep. I had an admin in there so they could add me back with my new account.
Thank God, right?
But I had other ones that I did not add an admin. So your Facebook information, third down on the left.
Okay.
And
download a copy of your information. What? Is this a thing?
It is.
I can't believe you ever have done that. Was it helpful that you had done that?
It is. Yes. It's a lot to go through and it's not the best files. You still have to.
So then what? What does it do?
So then you can choose that you want all the things and you say, you tell it to go ahead and download and it'll send you an email when it's ready and it'll give you a zip file to download.
So what? It'll be all my images I've ever posted, all my posts.
Mm-hmm.
And then, wow, that's like really helpful actually.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the best advice I've ever had. Okay. I didn't know that. All right. That's a good tip.
Yes. So everybody be sure you do that. Okay. So download your Facebook data, have a backup admin in all, I would have maybe 2 in all of your groups. And if you have any public fan pages, make sure you have a backup. Okay. So
public fan page.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. Okay.
So if you have an admin, right, then you can be added back if you create a new profile. The other thing is to make admins if you have group chats. So we had a team group chat. I had several different group chats that I'm a part of that I run. And you want to also add admins to those. So if you click on the name of the group chat and go in there, you can add different admins. Because what happened with mine is I was deleted out. So I'm added back in, but nobody's the admin. So nobody has the right to remove people. So let's say you have like somebody goes crazy and you need to get them out of your group. Now we have to start the whole group over. So, So have that as well. The other thing is if you guys have like Facebook groups or your prospects, anything, the way that you track. So I track on Trello. I keep all my prospects in Trello. I don't know if you guys use Trello in here, but all my prospects on Trello. And one thing that I've made a habit of doing is copying the URL of each person for their Facebook and putting it into my card on my Trello board. So however you do it, if you have a Google sheet, right? Wherever you store your information, your list, your contacts, grab the Facebook URL. So that's been super helpful for me because now I'm going back and everyone that I was communicating with about business or products, I have all their URLs saved. So I'm just clicking and sending friend requests from there. So it's really quick to go back through.
Yeah, because otherwise you would have to go find them again and you would not maybe be able to find them because you were not their friend. You can't find the like friends. They won't pop up.
I
Oh, okay.
remember them. Yeah. If you talk to a lot of people, right? So yeah. So make sure you are tracking it really. And then with the tracking piece too, like losing all my messenger conversations, I used to go back, right? And look at my history in Messenger to know what my relationship was with the person or what did we talk about last time. Well, that's all gone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be a lot better at something I did well at one point, but then I slacked off because I'm like, oh, it's in Messenger. I just scroll up, right? Is documenting what kind of conversations we're having, right?
In Trello.
Yeah. Is the last conversation we had that their, dad passed away. I don't want to pop right back in there and be like, well, you know what I mean? And not know those things. So if there's important information you want to remember or how you know this person, things like that, just document, make note. The other thing and this is the biggest lesson learned for me. Okay. And the thing that's actually got me fired up and happy this happened. And Michelle, you're good at this, right? But take your content and know that if you just go live on Facebook, you don't own it, right? I had a Facebook group that I had gone live in for 5 years doing trainings. Since December through June, I did a training 5 days a week. They are all gone.
Oh,
everyone's gone. And except the ones that I decided to download and repurpose, which wasn't many. So my biggest piece of advice for you guys, and this is team page too. So those in network marketing or direct sales, if you have a team page, like I had live trainings that I put in units, they're all gone, right? So my best tip for you is if you go live, use a program like Michelle's using now, StreamYard or Zoom or whatever you want to use. Go live in your group that way. So then you have a recording of it on a different platform. Plus, you can then download. So I'm downloading every video I do now. I'm editing it for, if applicable, for IGTV. I'm putting it on YouTube. I'm saving it to my Dropbox. I'm going to have it on my computer, right? I'm going to have it everywhere. I said, you know what? These people tick me off. Now I'm going to be everywhere. So,
roar. Watch me roar.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So just really making sure that you have copies and that you don't just rely on Facebook Live. So I think that's probably the biggest lesson that I took from all this.
It's crazy. We're all like, it's such a cringy story. You're like, oh, and maybe they'll give it back. You might get it back.
They might.
But it might be months from now.
But a lot of people, you guys, this is happening to, and I don't know what it is right now, but I've had people reply back to me, and I know about 9 people this has happened to in the last 2 weeks.
What?
Yeah.
We send so many messages because people will request stuff. So they're like, oh, I want your training. So we go boom, 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 boom. We send like 80 people at a time. And they're like, it seems like you're using Facebook in the wrong way. And we're like, no, we're just helping the people that wanted the stuff. But scary.
And to that point, Michelle, so one other thing that I've started doing, like I have a post up right now because I have a 7-day engagement challenge coming up on Wednesday, which we'll talk about here in a second. But on my profile, I asked basically who wants to increase their engagement, their comments and their likes, right? And so instead of sending the link to register through Messenger, which is what I would do before and sometimes get flagged, right? Like you're sending too many links. I'm sending them a link to my project broadcast to text a keyword and get a text message with the link instead. So
you're saying, okay, send me a text to this 5-digit number.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Scipio account. I could do the same thing. So you're not sending links. You think links are flat?
I'm not sending links through Messenger. And listen, it gives you another way for all of you in network marketing. Do you send videos, right? People are interested in your business and you're like, hey, let me send you this quick video. We do the ATM system in my business. But before I ATM, as I'm adding them to a Facebook group, I'm like, hey, now shoot me your cell phone number and I'm going to text you a link to a video to watch. Okay. Yeah. I'm also going to add you to a Facebook group, right?
Yeah.
So you can see more. But that way I'm gathering their phone number too. If they don't want to give me their phone number, I'm like, how about your email? Right?
Yeah.
I want a second way to contact. And, Michelle, I know you're a pro at this, but build your email list.
I talk about it. I talk about it. I talk about it. It's just one of the safest things that everybody can do is build an email list.
Yep.
Because in an instant, it happened to you and I got your email that day, which are so pretty, by the way. You guys got to get on her email list. They're so pretty. She sends these really pretty emails. And I was like, Wendy, what is this? And I'm reading and I was like, oh. So I knew like instantly when your account got shut down.
Yeah, it was the quickest way for me to communicate with everybody. Hey, and my email list wasn't as big as my Facebook following. However, the people that I really interact with a lot were there, right? And and they got to see, hey, when you get a friend request from Wen, that's me.
Hey, and weren't you Wen Lee the other day? Did you change?
I went from Wendy Lee Stephenson, which is what I've been forever, and I dropped the Stephenson before my account got shut down. So I just did Wendy Lee after my week.
Yeah, because your logo is Wendy Lee. It's so cute. Yeah.
And then as soon as I changed that, like 2 days later, my account got shut down. And so then I became Wen Stephenson.
It's related?
Let me put Wendy Lee in there.
Was it related?
I don't know. I have no idea. I wish they would give you an explanation, but they don't.
The person that's buying my home is a lawyer for Facebook.
Really?
I know. I should be like, excuse me, I'll leave a note on the wall. Excuse me, lawyer for Facebook that's moving in on Monday.
I have a question for you.
My friend Wendy Lee. Okay, what is you have a thing coming up. I'm going to put a link to it. I'm going to link to make it pretty for everyone.
So I have a thing coming up of 7-day Facebook or social media engagement challenge. Okay. And this is 7 days. It starts on Wednesday. You can register now, and you'll get added to a private Facebook group. And then you can either watch the videos in the group or on the website. But we're going to do 7 days. I'm going to give you exactly what you need to help grow the engagement that you get on your social media page. You guys go check out my page, right? I only have like 8 posts because I just got my Facebook, up, my new account up and running, yet my engagement is phenomenal for how many friends I have. All right.
A lot of friends already. Right?
I'm over 1,000.
I know. I'm like, we need that training. Excuse me.
And so, and I'm getting like over 100 comments on my posts, right? Like,
I'm going to find you. I'm jumping to another screen real quick. I'll be back. I'm going to find you to share your link to your profile.
Okay.
2 more friends.
So anyway, I have this 7-day engagement challenge, and we give you something to do every single day, and also a tracker. So we want you to literally see the increase in engagement. So I help you calculate percentages of how many people are reacting, how many people are commenting, how many people are viewing, that kind of thing. And we track those numbers. We write those down in the beginning of the challenge and write them down at the end. And guys, everybody that does the challenge, does the homework, gets an increase in their engagement. And it's something that you can take with you. And to see an increase in 7 days, imagine if you apply those principles every single day to your social media, you're going to grow exponentially. My year-over-year engagement, it's like night and day because I started applying these principles that I've learned over time. I'm going to give you break those down for you.
Amazing. So I made her website easy to get to. If you go to https:// Wendy is like www, right? So wendy.michellecunningham.com. So if you just type in your browser, wendy.michellecunningham.com, don't write www. That will get you to her thing. In addition, I just shared your Facebook page, which is facebook.com/WendyLee80.
Yeah.
Now, people are saying they can still see your Facebook page, but you can't get on there, right? I can see it too. It's still out there, but
what do you mean you can see it? I can't see it.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I saw it the other day.
Oh, my public page, not my profile.
Your business page?
My business page is still there, but I cannot access it.
Oh, it's so painful.
Unfortunately. Yeah, the official Wendy Lee is still there.
Okay. People are signing up for your boot camp. I'm going to give one person. How much is your boot camp? What's it even cost?
So the 7-day is free.
Oh, well then I was going to give one away for free.
The 7-day is a free.
Hey guys, I'm going to give this to you for free.
Yeah, everybody in this community for free.
I am being very nice today.
Yeah,
right.
this is a free challenge just because like I'm starting over here, right? So I'm like, let's just
Give it away. Yeah. Is this
party started.
70%? Is it for a profile or in groups?
This is specifically for a profile. However, I love that question, and maybe I'll throw a little bonus in there for increasing your group engagement. I like that.
There's a new course that I know you're probably wizard, but you know how everyone does things a little different. There's a girl I was looking at online. She sells a course on how she just grows her group like all the time. So I've been watching her, what she's doing. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, do that. But it works. It's some good stuff.
Yeah, I just started being more intentional with that.
With group growing. Yeah, I
Mhm.
never focused on it. It just grew, but not, it could probably be growing faster.
Yeah.
Okay, such exciting news. People are so excited. Don't you guys love Wendy?
Oh,
And you
I
have,
love you, Michelle.
I love you. And you have 7 kids and you adopted 3 of them.
3 of them are adopted, yes, and one of them just had surgery, so that's the other thing. She had surgery the week before I moved my kid into college. Bilateral hip dysplasia surgery, so she's in, like, serious recovery mode right now, so
You guys have a nurse to help you?
no, mm-mm.
Wow,
No.
you're superwoman. It's crazy.
Thankfully, my online business allows me and my husband to both be home, so
It's amazing.
yeah.
Thank you, friend, for being with us. We love you. Doesn't everyone love Wendy?
Having me and being such an amazing, supportive friend on social. We've never met in person, not
No,
yet.
we're like kind of besties in fake life.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm closer to some people online. I'm like, I think I have actually more friends online than I do in person. Is this weird to admit out loud? But
No, I totally get it. One of my
We're
best
like-
friends lives in Australia, and I've never met her in person.
yeah. What state are you in?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Remember, you were at Opryland, and I was like,
Oh, yeah, you were nearby. That was right before the pandemic. Oh man, we should have met. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be in North Carolina, Raleigh, so it must be closer somehow.
When's that?
I'm moving there.
Oh, that's where you're moving.
Moving to Raleigh, North Carolina. Like,
Oh, well, I visit North Carolina all the time, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
got
have
a
to come
5-bedroom house, so you can stay in the extra bedroom. Bring the kids. Put up the bounce house. It'll be fun.
We're just all bunked up.
All right, we love you.
Love you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, friend.
All right.
All right, bye. Bye, my friends.